This video review is being brought to you by PrimeToys.net. PrimeToys.net. We can get collector grade toys without the collector grade pricing. PrimeToys.net. And be sure to stick around to the end of this video review for a code to be used on Prime Toys for 10% off your order. PrimeToys.net. And I'm a reviewer, so let the reviews be joined. Hey guys, it's your friend Donbot back yet again for another video review. And as you can see from this little guy, we're going to look at Transformers Titans Returns Legends Class Rewind. Pretty cool little guy. I mean, he's a small figure, so this shouldn't take too long for this video review. And as you can see, he's definitely basically a cassette, but he's not quite a cassette. It's kind of small for it. Though you can use this with the blaster. You can actually stick him inside the Titan Return blaster. Pretty cool. I do like the tape design right here, label on them. I love the small Autobot logo we have here again. Of course, you got one there as well. But this is the top side, and here's the bottom. You can definitely see kind of a robot form right there. But still, it's not too bad of a figure or mold and use at all. But still pretty cool. Now, this thing, he has a couple transformations here. You got, of course, his tape mode. You'll have his robot mode. You have one other mode, a tank mode, which all works really well. The tank mode actually goes to a third-party design that would come out not too long ago. But he does have one little accessory, which is this little gun. And you can see mine's a little bit bent because I actually was transforming this guy and I forgot the gun was in there, and I was trying to fold it up, and I was like, why ain't it folded? And I realized, oh crap, the gun's still in there. Because what happens, what you do is you can take this little gun, and he's got a little storage space right here, which you can stick in there, and it keeps it out of the way. But you can see mine is now bent just a hair. I believe I can fix that without a problem. Just kind of gotta lay it flat a little bit, put some weight on it, and it should straighten it back out. But you can store it right there, which is pretty nice. Excuse me. We'll set that aside, and we'll go ahead and transform this into his tank mode because it's real easy to do it from this design. To do so, all you do is just basically you pull right here on the gray bits, popping them loose on each side. You will then rotate right up here in this direction, basically covering up the tape part here, and you will kind of, they don't really peg in, which would have been nice if they did have a little peg there to kind of peg together. But you'll take the front part of these and you'll fold them back onto each other like so. And that's basically all it is to it, aside from you take the gun and you have a little split here in the peg where you basically stick it right in that little area, not in either one of those holes, but right in between them, which will slide it right in. Once you get this lined up, which mine aren't lined up right, just kind of straighten them out a little bit. You just kind of hold it and pop it right in. And you can see with mine being bent a little bit, it's still pretty good that you got this little tank mode. It does have wheels here on the bottom, so it does roll. And it does roll. You can move it up and down. So it definitely's got the tank feel to it, which is pretty cool. Definitely a neat little kind of homage to the IDW, because then, well, I forgot you can actually peg those down. I didn't get them all the way down. I thought I did. There's this peg here will peg right here into the side of that. You also have the little silver treads here of paint that makes it look really good and helps it to roll like so. But pretty darn awesome that it can do that. It is not bad. It even has these little pegs here, though you can't quite put a Titan Master on there. Let me grab one real quickly. Actually, grab this guy here. Let's just set him aside. Here's Twin Cast from Blaster. You can actually, well, actually that was wrong. This one's you can peg it on. You actually can take a Titan Master and peg them on right there if you wanted to. So it's actually pretty nice. We'll just set Twin Cast back out of the way. You can put them on either side there. Now, to transform this guy into his robot mode, simply just pull this back off, like so. And we're going to go ahead and rotate these back up, or actually I'll peg these first, and then rotate these around like so. And then right here at the bottom, you'll want to go ahead and just pull these, rotate these down and around like so. You'll then rotate it right here at the knee towards the front where you got the treads toward the front on both sides. And then from down here at the bottom, this last little tread will fold up to form the foot. You can stand them up. You'll then pull each shoulder bit down and rotate here at the elbow, or actually just above the elbow, excuse me, to form his arm. Do the same on this side. Rotate that down. We'll straighten them up. And then you open this panel right here up, fold this out, and here's his head. Fold that back up, and there we have Rewind in robot mode. Pretty cool little design. I mean, it is really, really good that they did this, and it's real simple for the look for him. You can take his gun, peg it in right here, either in his hand, which if I can keep my hand straight enough to do it. And again, you can see how it's bent. I do apologize for that. That was my own fault. You can also, there's a peg hole here on the side of his forearm that you can peg it in, which does look pretty good. Now, only qualm I have with this is I kind of wish she had two of these guns, just because the original Rewind did have two guns. I believe we had Rewind and Eject were the two basically automatic cassettes, basically the counterparts to Rumble and Frenzy. I believe one had silver guns and one had gold. I do believe Rewind had the, I want to say he had the silver ones, but I may be wrong. I could have them backwards. But he had two of those, and I would like to see, you know, if somebody, third party can bring these out, maybe just the guns to use for Rewind. Sadly, he doesn't have. It'd be nice if he did, because if he had a couple of peg holes back here, you could probably post them back here like he was designed for in the G1, kind of like Rewind and Rumble, or excuse me, Rumble and Frenzy. But it'd be nice. But still, it's not a bad mold at all. This guy is pretty cool. He actually, if you have the Titans Returns Chrome Dome, he actually responds real well with that, because in the comics, Rewind and Chrome Dome are best friends. Articulation-wise, his head is on a swivel where you can turn it all the way around. He does have the swivel here for the elbow, or excuse me, the shoulder. Doesn't have, you can't really bend that up. You can bend it forward and back for the elbow. No wrist articulation, no waist swivel. You just have the ball joints for the hips and the knee. So you got that articulation there, and no work for the feet. But that's it for this guy, guys. This is pretty cool. A nice little addition to the Titans Returns. And again, it's really bugging me that this thing has got bent, and I do apologize again for that. I am going to try to flatten this guy back out tonight. Put some weight maybe like that to try to see if it'll help flatten that. I might just stick it in his gun or something like that just to leave it. But I believe that's the best way to fix that. But that being said, guys, this is going to be the end for this video review for Titans Returns Legends Class Rewind, which is pretty cool. I highly recommend you picking this guy up especially if you want to collect all the Titan Returns blaster and get all the cassettes with him. But that being said, please like, comment, and share this video. If you haven't done so, please subscribe. And be sure to check out PrimeToys.net, where you can get collector-grade toys without the collector-grade pricing. And use the code TRANSMISSIONS at checkout to get 10% off your order of Transformers products. And we can thank getting that code from the Transmissions Podcast, who are also sponsored by Prime Toys. I'll have links to both Prime Toys and the Transmission Podcast down below as usual. So be sure to check both of those guys out. Excuse me, both those sites out. But that being, and also the Transmissions guys, if you're a fan of them, they will be at TFCon this weekend in Chicago. I really wish I could attend. I would have loved to have gone up there and meet them guys, but money and that just wasn't going to be with me this year. But that being said, guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I hope to hear from you soon.